Story time on how my adopted auntie became a toothless ass bitch. Second time recording this long ass video, by the way. Don't care, when it's exposing season, we getting the message out there. And also, I am putting her picture at the end of this video as well. So keep in mind that I am a foodie and my enemy sign in my astrology chart is the rat. That's gonna come in mind later on when I tell you what goes on. When I was 6 years old, I remember that she used to leave me in the house by myself with all the lights off, or she used to leave me home so that her dad could try to molest me. He did not successfully, thank God. There also was another time that there was a mouse on their floor in the kitchen, and her dad told me to get it up, and I was like, why are you telling a 6-year-old to get up a rodent that I'm afraid of? Like, no. And do you not know that his demonic Jezebel-ass wife, who used to let him molest other people and tried to divorce him and thought she was going to escape her karma? No, bitch, you're still God as well. Also did a story time on that bitch too. She tried to off my kids. Like, bitch, fuck you. And you don't know what I'm gonna do to you. Karma is gonna hit your ass where shit is gonna split you, bitch. Nice try though, ho. A overgrown ass bully. Anyways, that's why her teeth are fucking rotten and looking a mess. And that's exactly why her daughter teeth is out of her fucking mouth as well. Look, she can't do that. And it's tints in here, baby. These are pearly white, baby. Check out some other vids, you'll see. Also, my throat chakra is my power. That also plays a part in why she tries to target that. I can sing, I can act, I can tell stories very well, get you heavily intrigued. I speak the truth. I am a motivational speaker. I'm telling you, multi-talented when it comes down to my voice. And people love my accent. That's why she tries to target me, and that's why she's toothless. When they chased me with that mouse, they all thought it was fucking funny. That's another thing that they used to do. Taunt me and think that it was funny. Like, bitch, I'm a kid, 6 years old. Black families have a big thing at trying to play little humiliation rituals on kids. And it's like, don't feel offended when their child gets older and not only expose you, throw your ass in jail, sue you, or off you. Another time when so the door to their bedroom was the door to the bathroom, and you have to kind of lift the door up to open it. You have to lift it up, push it, open it. And again, I'm 6 years old. It's a big ass door. So I'm asking her, can she come open the door? Do you not know that she laughed and watched me pee on myself? 6 years old, by the way. So if she would try to respond, she would be responding to a 6-year-old. There's no excuse for the shit that you did, bitch. You was an overgrown ass bully. She literally used to talk about me at work, so she would have other people disliking me. I'm traveling out of town to go with my grandma to work. Do you not know that there would be people in there that I didn't even know who would be adults with their kids and bitches disliking me? And then I would see them eventually on social media, because when a person stalked you enough, they would show up on your timeline. And I saw pictures of them with people that I would know. And I was like, oh, so that's how you dislike me, because that person is bashing me to you. Mind you, she's not even really kin to me. So not only was I kidnapped at birth, my name and my birthday was changed more than once so that I could be legalized in the States, and so that they can keep me hidden with this family. And they tried to cover it up like I was adopted, but I was not adopted. But at the same time, they were telling people that they were my real family. It's like, bitch, no, you're not. You're not kin to me, and we don't got the same birthday, ho. You was trying to destiny swap, and you destiny swap with the lowest timeline. I know you feel pathetic now, bitch, with that missing tooth. They also used to poison my food as a kid and used to cause me to get strep throat, and they would not take me to the hospital because, one, they didn't want the hospital to do a DNA test and find out that I was kidnapped, and then two, that she already knew that the reason why I was ill was due to her. It's also why I say keep in mind that the food part, because that's why she always used to want to take me out to eat. On the birthday, that would be it. Mind you now, everybody know how birthdays are. She would, any other day, she would literally leave me home in the dark by myself or with the molester of the family and go off, and this bitch would go off and have dinners and shit like that and then come back with nothing for me. I remember when her mom told me to eat some noodles and hot dogs, and I remember there was roaches in the pot. She also plays a part in committing crimes. She's a fucking scammer and a thief. And I remember when I told her that her dad touched on me, she literally told me that he didn't touch them. Like, bitch, I just told you that a crime happened and you did not go report it. You're going to prison, ho. She also knew that I was kidnapped and did nothing about it. Mind you, she's 20 years older than me, by the way. So imagine being overly grown, picking on a kid. Every time I came around, bitch had a joke. Bitch, this slim ass body got you mad that you would never have this shape. I'm talking about these pretty ass feet, bitch, you mad that you can't have these toes. It was always a fucking joke. Bitch, gotta talk about my clothes. I'm a kid. Why do you always have to fucking talk about me when you are overly grown, you're working at Walmart, and you're staying with your sister, and you're still doing that to this day? And that was how many years ago? Exactly. I remember when I first found out she got married. She got married when I was maybe 11, 12. And I was like, what the fuck? She's not the type to get married. I've never even met a dude she was serious with. And one of the dudes she was talking to when I went to school, my friend was telling me about his sister, and then he mentioned the guy, and I went more into details, and come to find out, my friend's sister was fucking with the same dudes, and I had to go tell her, like, yeah, that's not your man. And comes to find out, she was a side bitch. It wasn't my friend's sister. The sister was with him first. So, anyways, when I found out she got married, I'm like, yo, you in love? And she was like, nah, I just married him for the insurance money and so he can pay my car note. And I remember that I was in the car with her the day that they separated, and he told her that he was no longer paying her car note. I was like, damn, ain't that something? Because the same shit that she was bragging about years ago is the same as that shit that he took today. And I remember asking her, like, how do you know you're not going to pass away first? And then she was like, we just got to see, I guess. I was like, yo, that's just pathetic and sad. And that's another reason why, again, she wouldn't like me, because I'm not like that. I don't lay on my back and wait for a man to pay my bills. I don't have to do that. And I'm beautiful inside and out. Like, a man is not a need, and I'm not going to make myself suffer to settle. Also, her mom and her sister, her oldest sister, was fucking on her husband. So the mama and the sisters sleeping with each other's man. More than likely because the dad was touching all of them. I'm not 100% positive that he was, but I highly doubt that he would be touching and molesting everybody else that comes to his house and skip his own kids. But not to say that it's not impossible, because sometimes a dude wants to hold up a certain image for certain people. It's just like parents play different roles for different kids. Like the mom that I had got, she was not that to her real child, the baby. So the baby saw a different side of her. So let's just say if we was to like go to court, they'd be like, how did your mom treat her? The baby wouldn't know. Like, the baby would only know that she treated me, you know, good, semi, I guess. But parents have a different personality for each kid. And it's even different and worse abuse when that's not your real parent. This auntie also was a fucking energy thief. I remember when this toothless bitch, literally, it was me, her, and her nephew at the house. And she ends up dropping me off home and then came back to the crib and was like, I lost my money and I think that you found it and you kept it. And I was like, are you fucking serious, bitch? I'm literally like 8 to 9 years old. How the fuck do you feel almost being 30 coming to confront an 8-year-old? That's number one. Number two, you literally said you lost your money. Take accountability. You don't know where you lost it at. And number three, who's to say if you even did lose your money? You probably are just trying to get me aroused to get my energy so you can go get some money. Like, bitch, I'm not stupid. And I was just like, I don't got it. And like, her fucking sister, the adopted mom, was just still over that bitch, just deciding to like keep cooking. Like, she never defended me, so I didn't expect her to defend me against her own sister either, because she used to let other people abuse me as well. So it was like not shocking that she didn't say anything, but it's just like, damn, like, this is really fucking sad. Y'all bitches really look pathetic and weak as fuck. Ain't squared up with nothing outside of the fucking house. And do you not know, I never heard from her about that money again. And she used to mistreat her niece and nephews. Like, bitch, tell your sister that. Do you tell her that she be abusing her kids when she leave her kids with you? You be throwing him the fucking bottle. Like, she didn't care. Used to call her oldest son fat as fuck. I used to hurt his feelings. Like, bitch, she did not know. Probably jealous because she can't have kids of her own. Again, she's overly grown with nothing. Like, she's out of shape. Still, you know, in the same situation that she was in, and all the dark magic that she was doing has caught up to her. My last time talking to her was like 2020, and that's when she invited me out to eat again. Remember I told y'all she like tried to pull a little poison trick through the food. Did you not know that this time her teeth was missing? And I was like, God made this our last supper just so I can see that the karma hit you right where the fuck I thought it was. And then when we got close towards the end of our meal, she had grew a big ass bump on her lip, and she thought that it was coming from the food. And I was like, you see how them fucking evil eyes return back to your motherfucking eyes? But this is just exposed season. Continue to tell your motherfucking story. Tell the truth. And again, her freaking picture is right here with her toothless ass. And she's not my fucking auntie. I'm not kin to y'all. Y'all know I'm not kin to y'all. The government know I'm not kin to y'all. Like, bitch, it's no need to keep trying to pretend I don't fuck with you. Haven't talked to you in over a billion quadrillion years. I will see your ass in court. And yeah, you can't smile. And every time you go talk about me, bitch, the back teeth gonna keep fucking falling out. We'll use that mouth for everything except for fucking taking accountability and apologizing.